What's up, everybody? This is Christian Creasy, and
I'm Lionel Chapman, your boy.
Ira Charles.
welcome to the Trio Blood Podcast. Yeah, we have a treat today, so we're going to give our critique and review and our thoughts on the movie Night Swim on today's episode. So let's get to it, shall we?
Yo. All
Who wants to go first? We'll talk about this movie.
right, spoiler alert. The movie is about the Waller family who search for a new home and finds out it's a pool in the backyard. The husband is a retired baseball player, Ray Walker, played by Wyatt Russell, who is the son of Kurt Russell.
Yep.
Nice.
You know, Ray sees the pool as therapy.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, and comes to find out there's some entity in the pool.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, the movie started off good because we see the setup for the whole movie with this Asian family, with this little girl, you know, that you know, she went out to the pool. I guess the entities was calling her or whatever, and she got set up. So that started off, that kick started the film. I was like, okay, we see. And then we introduced to the family and the retired baseball player.
Right.
And
Well, not retired. He's injured.
yeah.
well, yeah,
Injured.
because he's crippled and stuff like that temporarily to get himself back. So he did some pool therapy, and yeah, when I saw it, it has good potential, but for me, I think it was a C average. I mean,
It was a minus,
it was.
D minus.
I would say D minus.
D
but-
minus.
I wouldn't go. I thought it was a C plus for me because, for me, it's just because it's rated PG-13. I think this kind of film should have been rated R.
There was no explanation of what was going on in the pool. Like, how did it start?
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
and that was the problem for me. It's like, where did this pool come from? What started the entities to attract this pool? Is it the land itself and not the pool itself? What's going on? I mean, what I did like is the family dynamic and stuff like that with the characters and
They were likable. Yes.
the likable, and how being a well-known baseball player, how it gets you much certain stuff about,
Right.
and the effects that it had on his family too, and his son and stuff. So, man, to have to any child who has a famous father who's athlete and stuff, it's the pressure it can go, or anybody. Like, I'm sure, Kurt, I forgot his name, Kurt Russell's son. Sorry, had some pressure on him. Was like, well, hope you good as your dad.
Yeah. He actually looked like his father.
Yeah, he does. Hope you good as your dad and your mom.
Yeah.
Because they both actors.
Just a bad role he chose.
Or just, but like relating to the film too. You see his son, you see the scene when they at the baseball, he's in the bat and his son is like, and the other kid knocking him out of the park.
Yeah.
So I love that kind of thing they added in there. But as far as like that, and there was a few jumps, a few scares and stuff. But yeah, it's
The story was thin. The screenplay was just a little weak for me. The characters are likable.
Yeah.
Could be likable. It had potential, but it was just kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
Just a possessed pool.
It'll get you
That's
there.
what it seems like. Just
Yeah.
a possessed pool.
It'll be a build up and then the ball will drop. You'll be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like I took kind of like the monkey's paw. You wish for a thing like the pool gave him rehabilitation,
Right.
faster healing. He feel alive. He feel
He said that.
energized. But it came at a price, and his price was he was possessed,
Yeah.
and it was the entities.
That was
And-
doing all that.
going back to one of our older episodes, Supernatural. It's like if you gonna give your soul to a demon, or the devil, the price is your soul. So this payment has to be paid, and he got possessed.
Yeah.
I like that part in the family, and we come to find out it's like the mom. When it takes you back, that the mom was still possessed when I think the daughter. I believe the daughter or the mom or the mother was investigating. And she found the older Asian woman. Come to find out, she sacrificed her daughter. Because her son was sick, and the son was healed. And he became a well-known political figure in the military and stuff like that, ambassador, or I think one of those. And I'm like, that's fucked up.
I just like how Eve Waller, the mom, she took on that protective mama bear to protect her cubs.
Yep.
You know, she took the role on it. Even trying to save her husband, you know.
Yeah.
I like that.
And she eventually did save, well, she eventually did save her husband, but eventually the entity was so strong-willed and wanted him, he ended up sacrificing himself anyway to save his child, which a father would do. You know?
So I guess that would be a positive.
Yeah.
But the entity was going all out. It even took out the cat.
Right. He took out the damn cat. Like, yeah.
You just saw the necklace just floating. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I was just a disappointment.
Yeah, I was.
It was heavily promoted though.
Yeah, it was. And I was looking forward to it.
Same.
Nights.
But
It sold me just everything with the promotion and the trailers and things like that, but it just didn't work out.
no, it didn't work out for
they
me.
should have called it Drowning.
I mean, and the fact that be PG-13, I don't know what you're trying to give people into the theaters. I mean, since post-pandemic, who really goes to the theaters anyway?
I guess they trying to get them families and them kids in.
I don't know, because
But it worked for Boogeyman.
Yeah.
I think Boogeyman was PG-13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it worked for Boogeyman, but
yeah.
still, Boogeyman still has some hellified, creepy elements in there.
Right.
So, I mean,
so it works for that.
and the story was better.
Yeah.
Not comparing it. Well, I guess I am.
And I mean, I don't know. It just, I think that kind of movie, I think it should still, for me, just my opinion, should have been rated R. Should have been rated R.
I think if you're going to see a movie like this, just wait for it to stream on any streaming platform.
You know, wait for it. We just don't want you to spoil your popcorn. I was like, I'm eating good popcorn. This movie sucks. Ruin my damn appetite.
Prime example. Sorry for interrupting. Prime example. A film like this, when they was opening the theaters, this should have went to HBO Max.
Yeah.
You know,
Or it's at least simultaneously on
both?
streaming.
Okay.
but believe it or not, whenever it comes on Amazon Prime or Netflix, it's gonna get a lot of views.
I believe so. Yeah. It always
Yeah,
do.
Man.
Like the Pope Exorcist was on streaming, it's on Netflix, and it was like ranked number in the top 5 category.
Well, that one held my attention. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I watched that one to the end. Night Swim, I did not watch to the end.
You fell asleep on it?
I didn't.
You fell asleep on it or
No,
just cut it off?
I just cut it off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
TV
just
was
cut it
watching
off.
him.
Damn, he cut
was
it off.
watching him.
I mean, it's easy to say, well, movies are bad, blah 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 blah. But what do you think would have made this film a little bit more interesting
I think more,
besides being rated R?
like we said earlier, or you said like the script would have been more polished up. We would have found out what caused this pool or something about what's the beginning. Like, just it can be like 5 minutes about what's the history of this pool, what caused this pool, or what somebody did a blood sacrament or sacrifice somebody, witchcraft or whatever on this pool or whatever.
I agree. I think the score as well.
Okay.
If you had more creepier elements in the film, coloring, different sounds when something is shown. You know, I think that plays a big part. It goes back to our first episode, what
I was
makes a
just
horror
about to
movie
say
scary.
that.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwing in those horror elements, that would have definitely made it a bit more interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, you know, your job is to scare.
Right. It was a few.
Yeah.
That I saw.
I did like the look of all the entities, you
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
the dead entities and stuff. So I like that, you know.
You just kind of get that feel of, I think the family mom had enough. She was like, come on, everybody, let's jump in the car. And dad has like a water seizure in the front seat. So it kind of reminds you of something maybe like a poltergeist it could have been.
Yeah.
If we had to give it a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
They're here,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, it's just, you know, I think modern horror these days is coming back because, I mean, last year we had some great movies like Evil Dead Rise,
Yes.
Pope
Boogeyman.
Exorcist, Boogeyman, Talk to Me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna do an episode on Talk to Me.
Yes.
That shit was fucking fire.
Yeah.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
And this is this is not what I was expecting of coming from the Blumhouse camp, you know.
Yeah. I mean,
It's just that puts that extra, okay, I got to go see this because it's a Blumhouse production. I just know it's going to be good, but
they did. Blumhouse did have some failures, like Halloween Ends, Black Christmas,
Yeah.
Happy Death Day 2.
I'm on the fence about that one. I
Nah,
kind of
fuck
like
that.
it.
That shit was horrible. Time travel and shit. Fuck that. No, anytime you put time travel in a horror movie, that shit is gonna be fucking
Unless
suck. That's what it's.
the Amazon Prime original Totally Killer.
That was different. That was
had
different.
time
That
travel
time travel. That shit was good though. That shit was good. I give you that one. That shit was really good. That shit was fire. Now that was done right.
But
Yeah.
That shit was
all
done
I gotta
right.
say is, this is the era of short attention span. So to keep people attention, you gotta keep the thrills coming.
I mean, that's true. I mean, you have people with short reels that's getting millions of views.
Right.
So, you know, look at Club Shay Shay. Look at Shannon Sharp with his Cat Williams interview. About to be, I think, is at 60 million views.
Yeah.
That's because people like drama.
Well, still, but you know.
Being catty.
But you have, like I said, you have to. Being catty. but you have to have something to get their attention.
It actually comes from the short film.
Yeah.
Well, next one?
Night Swim was a short film
Ah.
with the same director.
Okay. Kind of similar to Smile. Smile was a short film.
Right.
Yeah.
But have y'all seen the short? Or-
No.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh wow.
You saw the short?
Nah, that,
I thought you saw the short. It was like that shit sucked.
no.
Okay.
Okay.
But
No, I didn't know it was a short. That's pretty interesting.
we're looking forward to your next project. You know, we support everything. So
But I think the name alone was Blumhouse because they known for horror.
not just
We'll get
Blumhouse, James Wan as well. They came together.
That too. But
Really?
Yes, James Wan
they
also
collaborated. Yeah.
collaborated on this production.
How much did this film make?
This film,
Let's look.
this film made $48 million. It grossed.
You know the
On
budget.
what kind of budget?
La la la.
I'm prepared today.
They say a budget of 15 million. The film cost 15 million, so it doesn't have a high bar of profitability, according to Variety.com. Night Swim didn't make a splash at the international box office with just $5.7 million from 36 markets, bringing its global tally to 17 million. The film costs $15 million, so it doesn't have a higher bar of profitability. Plus all the money for advertising you gotta cover. See, this is mean for my film. I put advertising within the budget. This is how much money we're gonna spend on advertising.
Yeah.
Especially with shorts and reels, you can take clips from the film and just advertise those on social media. It's free.
Yeah. They advertised Night Swim crazy.
They did.
When I heard the title and I seen the trailer, I'm thinking like It Follows or something like that. Something similar.
You see, I love the marketing. See, if they would have like did something creative like what they did for Insidious 5, had that little pop-up box.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get people to go to the theaters.
Yeah.
Scare the shit out of them that way, or set up like a pool kind of event kind of thing. That I thought that would have probably like help with the sales.
True, because they used that same kind of feel of It. When the little boy reached down for the boat, the same thing here.
Yeah,
That could have worked.
Yeah.
They did something
They actually
like that for Carrie.
They actually did it. They actually did it in this film. Remember when the person was in the pool
Oh, they did.
and the hand?
and came out.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes. But it didn't do that.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Would you all kind of categorize this film as a family drama instead of horror?
Yep.
Yeah. Why? Why do you say that?
Because of the conflicts they have. I mean, the boy trying to live up to his father. You see his father's name, and the father trying to get back to 100%. And the mom is trying to, find her way. And the daughter definitely trying to find her way. She has a new boyfriend.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So, yeah.
I think it had all three elements. I think drama, thriller, and horror elements.
Just from the
But he was just saying without the horror, you think this could have been
This could have been like a drama thriller.
yeah.
Especially when she goes to visit the lady that you.
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
Okay. So
Yeah, so I don't know. This episode gonna be pretty short. Because what more can we say about this movie? I don't know.
But that's just our opinion on this film.
Yeah,
You get time, watch it on your own terms.
yeah.
Get your popcorn, your dry whiskey.
Your wine, whatever your favorite beverage, some water.
Yeah, check it out.
Chill with your lady.
Tune in. Turn your speakers up loud.
Hell, have a pool party. And watch it. Put it on the projector outside. For those who live in warmer climates, we in the Midwest over here.
That's a good idea.
We in Illinois over
That's a
here.
really good idea to promote the film.
Yeah.
you know how Jaws had people scared to go in the waters, so have the premiere in the water.
Shit, Jordan Peele had every black man coming out and don't want to date white women who have to get out and shit. But that didn't affect me, so
Brothers ain't getting into a pool unless it's warm.
you ain't going up to ankle high, knee high. If it ain't ankle or knee high, that's how far we going. Getting into some damn water.
Hell no.
So if you had to rate it from your personal rating system, scale of 1 to 10,
To get a 6.5.
5.
I give it a 5 too. Yeah. Only because it had the potential to be something, but it just
I mean, I just couldn't.
circled the drain.
Yeah.
Tried to come up with something.
I mean, if you look at any piece of art, doesn't matter, whether it's a play, whether it's a TV show, whether it's a movie, whatever genre, whatever novel, you write, you do it to connect with people. And I ain't saying this film didn't connect with anybody. It could have connected with somebody who's having family issues, connected to an athlete who is like probably past their prime or dealing with a serious injury, trying to get back to that where they used to be, or whoever, a boy who's trying to live up to his father or himself, or all this. I'm not saying it don't, but it just the whole point is us artists, we write stuff to connect with people.
Yeah.
And the more you connect with people, the success of a film or whatever the art is, music, painting, graphic novels, comics, dance, performance, musicians playing those kind of things, or whatever.
Yeah.
Movies, all that. If it connects,
Yeah.
So it's just I'm saying that because I didn't connect to it.
I
just
didn't
couldn't.
finish the movie, so it definitely didn't connect.
I was in the movie theater. I was at Movie Tuesday at my Regal with the recliner seat. I'm like, shit, man, this
I'm like, is
man,
it, I know it's gonna,
wasted on my recliner seat, man. I could have went to the Western one.
I'm like, I know it's gonna get better.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what kept you going.
Yeah,
Got you to
I'm
the
like,
end.
it's
That
gonna
it's
get better. I know it's gonna get
That
better.
damn popcorn and soda, it was half off. Kept me going. Shit.
But yeah.
Tell us what you think. If you saw it, what do you think of the movie? Put it in the comments. Yeah. So let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and hit that notification button. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Google Play, and follow us also on Facebook too.
Yeah.
And share, like, and we would love to hear what you think. And watch Night Swim if you
Yeah. Swim at night.
So yeah. Until then, we see y'all on the next go round. The Trio Blood Podcast.
Swim, motherfucker. Swim.